On this episode of Performance TV, our rides will get jacked to the max with the latest lifts, tires, fasteners, and technology. Next.
Welcome to another edition of Performance TV, and today Tommy and I have all kinds of cool toys to put on some performance vehicles so you can actually see how your vehicle is performing. Instead of putting a bunch of gauges and stuff in your dash and kind of want to keep it a sleeper, but yet you still want to know what's going on, I found something really cool from Palmer Performance Engineering, and it's called Dash Logic. Now all we have to do is we take the little unit. I've already got it stuck in here down in the OBD port. It doesn't change anything with your car. It doesn't adjust any settings or any of the computer stuff, but what it's going to do, it's going to let you use your driver information center or your heads-up display, if you have one like this car does, and you're going to be able to see all kinds of really cool stuff. You're going to be able to see horsepower, torque, 0 to 60 times, quarter mile times, eighth mile times, and so much more just by flipping your door lock switch. So we're going to go ahead and fire it up here and see what this thing can show us. Now, like I said, I've already got this installed. It's going to come right up here in my driver information center. Already seeing our intake temp, and it's got 8 different pages that we can check out here. Got our fuel rail pressure. Right now, only showing 9 horsepower. We know this car's got a lot more than that. And as I said, 0 to 60 time, your quarter mile time, and there's a lot more different things that you can program on this as well. If you have an aftermarket EGT sensor, you can put all of those in here as well. But I tell you what, while this one may be really cool, Tommy's got something that'll just blow your mind.
With all the cool electronics on cars these days, I have one of the neatest things I've seen in a while. It's the Dash Command Module from Palmer Performance Engineering. It's a really simple device. It's an app for your car's engine. It works on your smartphone, it works on iOS or Android devices, and all you have to do is simply plug in the Dash Command Module into your diagnostic port right here underneath the dash. It automatically connects. You got an app on your smartphone or tablet, connects Bluetooth. We'll open it up, simple as that. It's got all the settings, you can change everything. It's not only record fuel economy, horsepower, torque, has 0 to 60, an eighth mile, it has quarter mile, it'll give you all those speeds, but also has a really sophisticated trip computer. You can monitor your driving habits, how many times you stopped, you're filling up with fuel, fuel economy, each gear you're in. I mean, that thing covers everything. Connect to the car, we'll fire the car up. You can have your vehicle, you can put in different vehicles, plug it in. We want to connect, right here, it's connecting to the car. It's connected, now we'll go to dashboard. Right here, we'll pull up dashboard. All your gauges, you can customize the settings on this, change the gauges, change the way you want it to look. You can see it's monitoring the engine right here. We got, see right here, give it throttle, RPMs. It's got the accelerometer. We have the power, we have torque, boost and vacuum. Also, we go to the fuel economy. If you want to fill your car up, it tells you how much range you have, how much fuel's in the tank, 55% full right now. Here's the engine. We have the coolant temperature, intake temperature, timing, mass airflow, all your gauges. You can customize these, move them all around. Here we have the trip. You want to start a trip, it tells you the fuel economy, how much fuel you've used, how much you can punch in, how much the gas cost, tells you distance traveled, how long you've been driving, you know, when you started, all the different information down here. Right here we go to the shift. You can set shift points and where you want to shift. It'll tell you how long you're in that gear. I mean, this thing has got it all. Here's the fuel economy, how much fuel we've used over the time. It's got a little bit of everything. You can go back to this screen. We have the gauges. Right now, here's all the gauges, what the car is doing while it's running. Pages after pages. There's performance of the engine. Right here, we got all the performance. You can set now. We can hit accelerate to start. We can do 60 feet, 330, eighth mile, 1,000 foot, and quarter mile times. And the really cool part is, when you're done and you made a really good quarter mile run in your car, you want all your buddies to know, you hit the share button in the app itself, post it to Facebook, you can do a little bragging. It's pretty cool. You got data, tells you all the information, where you're at, GPS, all the gauges. And you can also email this to yourself when you're done. So you can log it, look at it on your computer. They cover just about everything in this thing. We've got diagnostics. That's one thing I really like about this. If you have a diagnostic code, I can read the codes. If there's anything wrong with the car, your check engine light comes on. Instead of having a high-dollar diagnostic tool that all the shops have, you can do it right here from your car. Everything is green, engine codes are all good. You can clear them, a little bit of everything. Here's where you put in you got a Ford Focus right here. You want a vehicle, type in your vehicle information, it logs wirelessly. One other thing, if you've got a new aftermarket Pioneer, JVC, Clarion radio, you can connect your smartphone and you can see it all on your radio. They have thought of everything. I like this thing. I gotta have one of these. We'll be right back with more Performance TV.
This edition of Performance TV, presented by ARP, is being brought to you by ARP, the world leader in fastener technology. Steel Rubber, quality crafted rubber parts and weather stripping. Eagle Brand, don't get caught topless. Ryder Tailgate, making your tailgate a more useful tool. And by Las Vegas Tool, manufacturer of the Easy Puller.
Welcome back to Performance TV. Kathy and I got a simple project for you that's going to be really neat. ARP, they're the leader in fasteners, Kathy. We've got an LS engine here. A lot of people are doing LS swaps now. We've got something simple you can do to make the thing look better, and also ARP, it's going to be a lot stronger fastener.
Yeah, if you're going to be taking something apart and, you know, tuning it up, putting it back together, why not fasten it back together right the first time?
Yeah, this thing doesn't have a lot of chrome. It's going to be a daily driver, so we can put some bolts on here. We're going to have a better fastener on it, plus it's going to look a little better.
Absolutely, and with the stainless, I mean, this car is not going to be inside all the time. We don't have to worry about any rust, anything like that. And the ARP fasteners, well, they're stronger than OEM anyway.
Yeah, and you know one thing I like about ARP, you can buy a kit. This has a LS kit. It comes with every bolt for this engine. Anything, you know, the valve covers, the exhaust manifolds, the intake manifolds, the thermostat, you don't have to worry about going and try to find, oh, I forgot these, oh, I forgot those. This kit comes with everything.
Yeah.
One part number and you're done.
That's right, and it, like you said, comes with everything, and it gives you a choice, whether you want to do the 12-point, you want to do the hex. You know, if you're going to be prettying something up, you might as well do that. And I know you're going to need this here in a second when we start doing this, the fastener assembly lube. And you know how much easier this makes it when you're doing this with the Ultra Torque?
I know, but one thing also, they make these in black. So let's say we're doing a retro mod that we want to black it all out. Not only stainless, also on black.
That's right, the black oxide, all available from ARP. All right, Tommy, get this open for you.
All right, thank you.
Start putting that in. Now, that comes with every box of the ARP bolts. And what it's going to do is help eliminate preload scatter. It's going to enable you, once you start getting that, to within 5% of the desired preload position on the very first pull. And you've already looked up to see what kind of torque we need on these.
Right, you looked up, you want to torque these. You want to run them in and finger them all down as far as they'll go. Just put a little snug on them. Then you're going to want to torque them. You want to go, this is going to be a two-stage torque. We're going to start here. There's a pattern we want to do. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. So we want to torque it down in a pattern, but we want to do it twice. You want to do it at 44 inch-pounds?
Yes, remember, this was inch-pounds. We weren't talking about foot-pounds here.
And
big
then you
difference.
Want to go back and do it again at 89 inch-pounds. So we'll put a little lube on all these bolts, get them started, run them in with my fingers, and then we'll tighten them up, snug them up.
You know, Tommy, like we're doing the stuff here for the LS motor, but whether you have a big block Chevy or you have a Mopar of some kind or whatever, these kits are readily available for all different types of motors. And all you have to do is just hop on ARP's website and check out what they have. If you're looking for individual bolts or just something that you're putting together, hey, it's all available. But the kits in this instance, really, really nice to have.
Yeah,
boom, order it, it's done.
And if you're working on something custom, you got a custom project, let's say it's not an LS motor, let's say you got something kind of off the wall you're trying to do a conversion on, they probably have the bolt for that too. If not, I know they can make it.
Yes, they do. And they do everything in-house, so they have complete quality control over everything that they make.
Yes, ARP, made in the USA. I run them all down here with my fingers and get them going.
I guess I can come over here.
Yeah, I could use a little help. What's cool is you just we're gonna put these in the intake, put the fuel rail on. We got bolts for the ignition coil to the valve cover.
Yeah, I mean, that's really going to change that up.
Just everything on this thing, just jazz it up a little bit. I'm sure it's going to be hot rodded, just a little bit. So,
absolutely.
Hot rod, you don't want any failures.
These things can be screaming little small blocks.
There's a reason we put ARP bolts on our race cars.
Yes, there is.
So why not do it in your street cars? It's definitely going to be a little bit of a hot rod. I got all the manifold bolts in here. I'm going to go ahead and torque these. Now you got to do it in a two-stage process. We're going to do 44 inch-pounds, and then we're going to come back and do it again at 89 inch-pounds.
And you have a certain pattern to do too.
Yeah, a little pattern here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I got it.
Okay. Glad you remembered all that.
What are you doing?
Well, you know, with this whole kit that we have from ARP, there's so many things that we were talking about changing on here. So we have our coil to our valve cover fasteners right here. These things from the factory, man, those are ugly. They won't be any more by the time I'm done. We're changing these up. Already got one changed out.
Yeah, it looks good. I like it.
You know what, Tommy? We've got a lot of other projects we're going to be getting to today, so let's get this finished up. When we come back, we'll have more here on Performance TV.
Performance TV, presented by ARP, coming to you from Borla Commerce Park.
Welcome back to Performance TV. Hey, we are going to be doing tires today here with 4tire.com. Got Tommy over here taking the tires, wheels and tires off our 7 truck. And Bill Duff, thank you for coming in and bringing this whole array. And this is just a small sampling of what you guys have at 4tire.com.
This is just a little bit. You know, we got the Cooper built all seasons going on the truck here. They give you about 70,000 miles on. But yeah, 4 Tires is going to have pretty much every style of tire you're going to want.
We even have like stuff back here for like the big mud trucks and things like that, all of our lifted trucks.
Yeah, basically, you know, you have to have every style available for a customer. So you don't want to go on a website, you know, just be able to get your little trailer tire, but we do have those as well. The big mudders, the all seasons, your performance tires, everything you're going to need.
Okay, and you know, if you're kind of trying to make a decision and you're not really sure what you need, you guys can help out with that too.
Yeah, you know, you go online, all you basically need to know is what you're driving. It makes it really easy. You know, you go to 4tires.com and it takes care of all your needs. You don't even need to know your size. You just put the car in, they'll tell you, and bam, you're good to go.
Do I have to get like a set of 4? What if I just need 1 or 2?
No, you can just get 1, 2, 4 tires, whatever you need. If you blow one out and you want to be a cheapskate, buy 1, right?
Right. Hey, sometimes that happens.
Yeah, and you just want to throw a couple on the front, you know, because you're rotating, throw a couple on the front. We won't judge you.
Okay.
We're a non-judging website.
With everything that you guys have, you know, what if the person can't install them themselves? I mean, you're going to ship them to them, but can you kind of help them out with that too? Yeah,
we can ship it right to the garage they're going to put on. So we don't have to send it to your house and you sit there in your garage trying to figure out how to put a tire on.
Okay.
You know, and I think what the easy part is most people know what garage they're going to go to. So we'll ship it right there, they'll put it on, and you're good to go.
Yeah, like what, 100,000 different tires and stuff in stock all the time?
Over 100,000 tires in stock, so don't worry. You want a Goodyear, we got a Goodyear. You want a Cooper, we got a Cooper. You want anything, it's pretty much there.
All right, well, we're going to, Tommy, you about ready over here?
I'm ready. Let's mount some tires.
Get this changed out.
One down, Kathy. You got 3 to go.
Oh, no. I'm going to be over here talking to Bill. Bill, how did you get involved with 4tire.com?
Well, you know, it's a family business. I wound up, me and the owner know each other because I married his sister.
Okay.
So it's a pretty good connection there. And the good thing is, you know, we are an American company, 100%.
And one of the easiest ways you're going to be able to find to buy any type of tire that you need. And something new that is coming soon, the availability with a 4-tire purchase with getting the roadside assistance.
Yeah, if you break down on the road, you need somebody to come get you, right?
I'm not sure we're going to be having Tommy do that, but...
No, not anytime soon. But he could get there fast from what I hear.
Yeah, yes, he definitely can do that. You want to find out more about all of the different tires that they have available? All you have to do is go to their website at 4tire.com. And Tommy still has 3 tires to go, so we'll have more coming up next on Performance TV. Hey, Tommy, on this week's Industry Update, we're going to take a brand new 2014 Chevy Silverado and make it sound like it should.
Absolutely. Borla's come out with a new exhaust, all stainless, for the 2014 Chevy pickup.
As always, Borla gives you 3 different sound levels. When you go with the Touring, step above stock. When you go with the S-Type like we have here in front of us, it's going to give you a nice growl.
Got a little rumble to it.
Got a little rumble to it, but still, your in-cabin sound, it's not going to be overpowering. You're going to be able to carry on conversations.
They also have an attack. You want to have it sound throaty, they've got an attack system.
And different choices, too, when it comes to customizing not just the sound, but the tips, too.
Right.
Check out the different part numbers.
Right, they got black chrome, they got chrome. Whatever you prefer, you can order whatever you like.
And with Borla, they put so much time and R&D into all of this to make sure that it is going to be just right, but right up in your truck.
The last thing you want is to get in there and not fit right. Borla takes all that out of the question.
Mandrel bent. We got a stainless system here. We're not going to have to worry about it rusting or anything like that. Check this system out and so much more, and even listen to them online at Borla.com. That's this week's Industry Update.
This edition of Performance TV, presented by ARP, is being brought to you by ARP, the world leader in fastener technology. East Coast Diesel, we will not be beat on price. 3BR Power Sports, featuring our all-weather USB and 12-volt power ports. Power Curve, extreme performance products. And by Little Power Shop, we will not be undersold.
Welcome back to Performance TV. Tommy, we've got something that everybody would want for their garage.
Absolutely, Kathy. I mean, I don't know a guy that has a garage and works on cars that wouldn't like a lift in his garage. And we have the MaxJAx 2-post lift system by Danmar Equipment. And the neat thing about this, it's portable. You don't have to have it stationary in your garage. Who wants to put a lift in their garage? And then you can't work on it, you can't do anything else, you can't get anything in your garage.
Yep, that's it. Once you do that, you're done. Not with this system.
Right. The neat thing about this, it has a flush mounting system. The concrete anchors are a flush mount. They're threaded internally, so there's no studs sticking up. You roll it into place, got wheels on the 2 posts, roll it into place, bolt it down, you're ready to use it.
That's right. We already have this side done over here. And the power unit, it is dual voltage, single phase, nice and easy, compact. Everything is right here. You roll it up, use it, and you're done. Put it away in the closet. Need some help with that?
Yeah, I'll roll this into place, we'll bolt it down, and we'll show them how it works.
All right. Get the bolts. Now, Tommy, this MaxJAx is designed with a cast iron dual flow divider. So when we're lifting stuff up, we get precisely the rights on both sides.
Yeah, and what's really neat about this, it's so portable. The arms, everything kind of bolts together, pins together. The arms come in here. You just pin these on. You can store everything like in the corner of your garage when you're not using it.
Right.
All right, there we go. The MaxJAx 2-post lift is a very serious lift. Has a lot of safety features. Like after you put your pin in for this, you put this clip around there just to keep the pin from popping out. You don't want the lift to drop or fall. So they thought of everything. There's a lot of safety features. This is a serious 2-post lift for your garage. There we go. We're ready to use it.
Okay. All right, Tommy, there's your hose.
The one thing I like about
here.
this, Kathy, everything on it's portable. You can store it in the corner of your garage. The pump unit's on wheels.
Yeah,
you can wheel
absolutely.
it off. Everything on this thing is made for convenience of your garage, being able to work in your garage, and use your garage after you're done.
Check it out. We're ready to lift this thing up. And Tommy, not every vehicle has the same clearance, and they've thought of that too.
That's right. They got adapters you can raise and lower, get the ground clearance right, get it under your car. Everything. I mean, they thought of everything. If you have a motorcycle, off-road vehicle.
Yeah, ATV.
Yeah, they make a kit that will lift that too.
And up to 6,000 pounds. This thing can do quite a bit. Let's see her go up. What do you say?
I'm ready. Kathy, we talked about all the safety features this MaxJAx unit has. It's not only the handle for moving it around, it's also your safety pin. For when you lift your vehicle up, you slide that through and pin it, and your vehicle won't come down on top of you.
Yeah, you definitely want to make sure that you do that. You want to find out more about the MaxJAx. All you have to do is check out the website on the bottom of your screen. And Tommy, that's all we have time for this week on Performance TV. You want to find about any of the products that we've done, you can always check us out on Facebook. And we'll see you again next week for more on Performance TV.
I want one of these for my garage. Gotta have one.
Yeah, this is great.
You put it out of the way, move it. I love it.